welcome back to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com. And as you can see, I'm not on the water yet. I'm headed that way. It's a hot Sunday, mid-July night, and I'm headed to a little lake here by my house to try some topwater for bass. And that's the real beauty of these float tubes. I know you've been following me, you've heard me preach it many times, but you know, I come home, throw on my clothes, and 15 minutes I'm out the door. My stuff's in the truck ready to go. I don't have to load up a boat, don't have to deal with any of that. And you know, you can get back here where frankly you can't get a trailer back here. You'd have to walk in a canoe or a kayak. And so that's what we're doing tonight. As you can see, this little lake's right up here ahead of me, and it's a nice little lake, small, but it's got a lot of nice bass in it. So I got my 3-weight, and we're going to try some poppers to see if we can get them going on top water. I see there's some calm on the back side, and shade should be coming from my right to left here pretty soon. So anyway, come along with me. Let's see what we can find here on just a beautiful Sunday night here in July as we go fly fishing from my float tube for some bass. Come along with me. Alright, so about 30 seconds later from walking in, I'm in my float tube. Got my kick fins on. And let me give you a little tip for you guys that are, you know, into float tubing or starting into float tubing. Don't go cheap on the kick fins. Get the big ones, because you'll be able to move around and do so many more acres with the bigger kick fins. The ones the companies send you just really aren't worth having. So I've got my 3-weight floating line, and I've got a cicada fly that I tie. If you want to see that, you can go to my website, just punch in cicada, and I'll show you how to do it. It's a simple little tie. This one's a little beat up, but I think it'll work. It's on a size, I think it's a size 1 bass hook there. And that is probably 12-pound test there on the end. And believe it or not, we've got a few cicada going on up here this year. Not many, but a few. So I thought it'd be a good starting place. It's also black, and we have a bunch of black damselflies. So it's a little, sun's still a little bit high. We just got some shade break there from the clouds. But when you're fishing a cicada, if you've ever watched a cicada, they do a lot of erratic movement, and then they stall, and a lot of erratic movement, and they stall. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I do a little cicada rhythm with my stripping finger. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay, pick it back up. And often what I find is if they're around, the bass know it. As soon as they hit that water with that kaplop, the fish know they're there. And if you want to look up one of the most fun videos I've ever had on my website, is go to me fly fishing for carp in a little lake in southern Indiana. And I was doing so with cicada. Just caught so many that I had to finally quit. Okay, so we're going to strip, 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 stop, strip, 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 strip. There we go. And right there's the fish. So it's that action. Ooh, look at that little guy. Holy cow. That was Greg Louganis came out of the water there. Not much on size, but I like it. So you can see he's taking that cicada. He believed that. That's a good one. Second cast. That kind of tells me that maybe they're looking for it in here tonight. Love fishing in spots like this among the lily pads here. Cattails, I almost said. That's pheasant hunting. And so I'm going to let it set. I'm ready to... Oh, there we go. And before I even got that one there, this one's, he's hung up. That's why he felt better. He just isn't. Oh my gosh, it's a bluegill. So who knows, huh? That's pretty good lucky for me and not lucky for you, but there's a little bluegill. And yeah, that fly, that's a little rough. I guess it's worked twice, so we'll have to go with it. I should probably have broken out a new fly since I'm the one that tie them. All right, so I'm going to give you, this is the beauty of a float tube, is I can work my fins just like a trolling motor, and I can put that fly right back. Ooh, right there. Now that plop. And I'm waiting to see if anything hits it. Here's, ooh, there's a little nervous water right there. Oh, I missed him. Let's try that again. Kerplop. Retrieve, retrieve. Let it sit there. Retrieve, retrieve. Oh, I missed him again. Doggone. A little too antsy. There. Oh, that's probably bluegill. That's why. Bluegill are heading me in. See if we can get a bass to come up and hit that thing. Nope, those are bluegill. So we're going to move on. Not that I don't mind bluegill, but I'm going to look for some bass. Now I do that little shake with my rod tip, as you can see there, which kind of creates a V in that cicada, and that's what they look like when they're swimming along. Do it again. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Let it sit there. We've got a bunch of bluegill working me. Okay, so again, I'm going to put my trolling motor, my kick fins in reverse. Take me back in there. Boom, plop. Ooh, there's a little movement. There we go. He was there. Yeah, that's the one thing. Oh, easy now. That's fun on a 3-weight. I've tried to explain this before, and it's hard to see, but if you do it enough, you'll start to see that the water actually creates a bubble right underneath your popper, in this case a cicada, and that fish is coming up and he causes that water to bubble up. You'll see the fly rise in the water, and then that's when they're going to inhale with those gills, and that's kind of it's fun to do, but it's also productive because you can kind of get ready for playing your strike. Alright, let's see, right back in there. There you go. You can't hardly stand that when it starts to do that same thing as the cicada. Now these are little bass. I'm not sure where the bigger ones are, because I absolutely know there's bigger ones in here, but they can't stand that. The cicada movement, that staccato rhythm that they produce. If you ever get a chance to watch a cicada hit the floor, or hit the water, I mean, do so. Take your time, watch it, study it. Got them stirred up. Come here. Alright, that's a little better. Easy now. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're after. Got him a mouthful of cicada, didn't ya? There we go. Alright, there's a little bit better one. That's what we're after. There's a lot of these in here. I just haven't found them yet. Nope. Probably 14, 14-ish. No, 15. Right on the nose. Okay. Huh. Oh, baby. That's not a bluegill. All right. There we go. That's what we're after. Okay, hold on. Well, I don't think it's that big a fish, but on a 3-weight, that's a pretty good tug. Very nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What do you got going on? You got sore on your lip. All right. Now that's fishing right there, folks. That is back-to-back fishing right there. Yep. And yep. Oh my God, are you kidding me? There we go. We're gonna pull a few of them out of here and have a little bluegill meal. Here he comes, right there. Oh. There we go. I just don't know how much more fun a guy could have.